Hello, welcome to another video of Paper Hearts. So today's video, we are going to make a top. So I know this fabric looks so familiar to you guys because remember when I made the TIHOOD skirt like a couple weeks ago. So so we are going to make a matching top to that skirt. If you want to put it as a full dress kind of thing, go ahead. I know. So I know you want to say about this one thing about I saw this one thing. I'm just saying, going to say, are you copying her? I'm copying her. I'm copyrighting her. No, I'm not, because she said if you want to make it for yourself, go ahead. So I'm making it for. I'm going to make it, and then you can buy it from me. But yeah, you can buy this. You can buy the TIHOOD. You can buy the TIHOOD skirt, and you can buy the top too if you want to. But I think we should just begin. Oh, and also not only with the knives and with the top. There's a couple things you need to. We want to do sharing. For this is gonna be a sharing project. You need a couple bobbins, your measuring tape, tailor chalk, or your water erase marker, or your fabric marker. You can use you can substitute if you don't have a water erase marker, you can substitute fabric marker. You can use tailor chalk if you want to, if you are open-minded to it. But yes, so a couple bobbins, sharing elastic. You can get sharing elastic through Amazon. I will put a description in this video. I will put in the description of the sharing elastic I use. I buy a big roll of it through Amazon because you use a lot and use a ton of it, and it's like 10 bucks for it, bargain. Sharing it elastic, couple bobbins, your measuring tape, markers or tailor chalk, straight pens, and you need your sewing machine. And for this, you don't need your serger. So or if you're doing, or you can use your serger as to make it as one big piece, like how I did it. Like when I made the TIHOOD skirt, I messed it up, but I fixed it. So like this, like to get it as one piece like this, but it's all in two. It's but two, but if you want to do it that way, you can. But I think that's it. But yes. Anyway, let's begin. Okay, exactly what I said is what you need. So first, we're going to need is your fabric. So for measurements of this. I did not cut out mine exactly the right way, but if you're making your top, cut it exactly the way how I'm telling you. So it comes up to 40 comes up to 40 to 20 on this side. And then for your straps, you need to cut out 3. So you need to grab your measuring tape, started it at 3, 3 and cut it. So start it at 3 right here and follow the 3 all the way down. And you need 4 of those. And that's it for that. And then you also need sharing elastic. The sharing elastic looks like this. So so when I get to that point, I will let you guys know how we do that. So yeah. Anyway, let's begin. Okay, so when you're doing the folding part, so this is how you do it. So you grab your fabric. So after you cut it all out, after you did cut out the bottom, the body part of it, you grab your fabric, and then after that you fold in a little bit in, and then after that then you fold it again like that, and then after that then you pin it down. So it should look like something like this. It should look like something like this. So so you do all the way to right here, but pin it all the way like that way. So yeah, see me there. Okay, so I just finished doing those hems. So you just grab the fabric, you fold it up twice, and then so you do both sides, up and bottom. So I did all that, so it's done now. So now what you do is have your machine so have your machine, it just depends what your machine is. If you have the Brother CS 6000i or CS 7000X sewing machine, it's the same kind of, they're two different models, but they run the exact same way. Or if you have the XR 3040, it's different. Or you have the XR 9550. I think I'm saying that right. That's also almost the exact same machine too. So look. Tutorial video how to thread this up. So, or if you don't, go to your closest go to your closest sewing machine place in your town and ask the question how you thread your do your sharing on your machine. So when you're doing sharing, when you're doing it, it should okay, so you should have a couple bobbins filled with sharing elastic like this. So you should not do it on the bobbin liner because it stretches too much, and so if you do it by hand, it's you can control the tension better. So always when you do sharing, you need to have the stretch elastic, but you need to wind it up by hand. And So before you do it, watch a TV show. Then when you're watching the TV show, do it. So or listen to songs and do it too. So on the X machine, take out the play out. Take out the bobbin thread out. Put it onto the side. Grab your elastic. Follow the how your machine is. So sometimes it does not like to cut the extra elastic. That is okay. What you do is Alpha will help it to get up. So turn your dial to number 6 on your machine, or if you have a little more difficult, turn it to 7. But that won't be the case. So then turn so now you're gonna do this the rest of it by use it on your arm now on your sewing machine now. So you have to get the thread. So it's like started up for you, but you need to work it with it and get it up onto the feet dogs of your machine, and so sometimes you need to get it and to work it with it. So and then after you get it, pull it up, and then after you do that, grab your plate, let's push it back into your machine. And then after that, then you're going to do rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of thread, and after it's going to turn phenomenal. So I will show you on the machine how you do this. But after that, then you're going to see me the whole thing, and then so you're going to see me the whole thing after I do show it to you a little bit. So yeah. So I got the attention fixed, so you always keep it at 6. So I'm going to show you with the same fabric, but the way how you do it. So you have your, so you can have your, so you can have the arm, you can have the leg part on or off, does not matter. But the way you do it, you put it in, you put it so remember you put it right by the fold of the fabric, right? Remember? Okay, so I'm going to pretend this is right here at the fold. So you'll put your needle down, grab your foot control button, and it all right now it's already starting bunching up like this. It's already starting. It's so with this, it's already bunching up to look like this. So So the first one it looks like it's not going to work. And it looks like no, if it's not going to work, we need to fix it. No. So after you do the first one, so when you start up the second one up, so after you, okay, so I'm going to use this as an example. So pretend this part right here. So pretend this is the very end. So what you do is you grab your fabric, and then after that, then you're going to bring it and do the exact same thing but overlaps. And then after that, and then after you do all that, it should look like this. And then you're gonna say, how many times did you got like this with elastic? Well, I think it's probably taken like at least like 5 or 6 times or 4, but have 2 going, have 2 all tied up, because if one runs out, you can throw in the other one. If the other one runs out, then wrap more elastic through. But it should look like this. So yeah, and then so that should look like that's how it should be. So after you did that, go to the iron, make this. So fold this up like this. Go to the iron, spray it down, and then it's like spray very damp, and then grab your hot iron and then press it down, and it should look like more flatter like this. So see you back to the iron. Okay, so after you press it from the iron, it should look like this now. So now you're going to do is you're going to sew up okay, so you're going to go pin these up right here, pin them up. Then you're going to sew it on your sewing machine, and then after that, then we're going to do the sleeve. And after the sleeves, you're going to sew them up, and then you're done. So yeah. Okay, so first I want to say I did this backwards. So just a little bit. So after you do all the sharing, after you did all that, you're going to have to make it the tube first. Then you go onto your iron. Then you make it very damp. And so you're going to here. So here's the iron right here. So that here's it, and then here's iron, and then you're going to want to go spray with water very much, like so much. And then after that, then you want to grab it and then smush it up like this. And then after that, grab then go to the very end of it, and then iron it all out. And when you go to the middle part, bring it all up and press it all of it out and make it more flat. And because you can make it more stretchy. And now it's more stretchy because we did it. So now we're going to finish up the straps up now. So yeah. Okay, so when you're doing the strap parts, you remember you make 4 of them. But so how you do it is you fold up the fabric up like this. Okay, so I'm not showing you guys very good of this, but so what you do is you So always when you do sewing, you do everything. You fold it down for the wrong side of your fabric, and then after that, then you're going to sew it down, and then after that, then I will tell you the next part. So remember, I am a professional, but so that's why 99% don't use pins. Don't copy from me. Remember, if you're not a professional yet, use straight pins. I also use straight pins sometimes, but 99% not. But the only reason why I can do straight because I'm professional also doing that way too. So yeah, but anyway, so you fold up your fabric up. Remember, but when you're sewing it up, you want it as wrong size together. So you go like this, and then pause, and then after that, grab your presser fit, lift it up, turn it, and then so you see you can unfold. So have it like that. Okay, so I already shoved the tube in, and then the rod thing, what do you call this thing? I already shoved it in, so what you do is you just voila. Now, it's already right side out already. Now I need to fix this one up now. And then after that, then I can tell you what the next part. Okay, so after you did the sharing and all that, now we're gonna put the straps together. Two straps together. Okay, I will put the tube turners. I will put in a description and the description box down below this video. But so now you need to remember where you sew the two parts together. So now you're going to have to put it right here. So grab one of your straps, and then so use this pointy side, this curved side, and then pin that part down. And then after you do that, do the exact same thing but onto the other side. And then after you do that, then you're going to just hold on for 1 second. Okay, now you're going to leave those down. Do the exact same thing what you did but onto the other side. And then after you do that, and then you sew them together. Sew them together, and then you're going to do the exact same thing, but then you do this, like this. Now you're going to sew one strap. Together now, so we're going to do this one first. So you're going to grab, fold, sew. And then then you forward, and then do some back stitches, and then after you do that, you do it for the length thing, but onto the other side now. If you want to take off the thing off to make it more easier for you, that's okay, you could do that. If it has problems, grab your thread and cut some of the bulks of the thread, and then press down the pressure pin down, and now get it all the way towards it and very down. And if it doesn't want to cooperate, work it down, because that will help it to get it underneath. And I think probably why it's struggling a little bit, because it's about the elastic part. Now, did we did all of them? We did. Yes, we did. Okay, now we're going to grab the ties now, and now you're going to, because that's done, this one is not done, so I'm going to fold this part in. So you're going to fold it in, and then you fold it, do a couple front and back stitches, and then after you do a couple of back stitches and front stitches, cut off the thread off and pull this part up and cut that bulk of fabric off. And then after you do, and then trim it, cut off the excess thread off from it, and voila. And then you can get a great seam of it. And then now you're going to fold this down a little bit, and then after you fold it, do a couple front and back stitches, and then after you do a couple front and back stitches, now you pull this up, and then cut off the excess fabric on here now. And trim this up now. And then after that, that one is done. And now after that, now you're going to tie these up now into bows. And this is a great, easy DIY project. And then your top is done now. So now let's go and model it now. Should we? Yes. Okay. I hope you guys love this video of paper hearts. If you guys do, please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down. And yeah, see you guys for a new video of paper hearts. Goodbye. See you on Thursday. Goodbye.